Wrexham has earned their third consecutive promotion in a row after being purchased by Green Lantern and Rob McElhenney. Question is, can they do it again? Is it genius investing or is it just luck? This and many other questions we're going to try to answer in this video. First, let's go back and retract some of the steps of Hollywood Duo. In 2021, they acquired a club called Wrexham. Well, Wrexham, but they were total wreck, you get it. Then they have applied a very simple strategy called strip and loan. You loan the talent from higher divisions and you strip the opposition of their best players. Paul Mullen was signed from Cambridge United in 2021, and in 2022 he scores 46 goals in 51 games. How about that promotion year, huh? With so much talk around this club, it was very easy for them to attract a new talent. For example, Elliot Lee came as a free transfer from Luton and scores 12 goals in 45 games, a midfielder that will make a massive impact in the following years. Same goes to Andy Cannon, came from Hull City, 17 goals in 22 games. Only they were getting the players from the opposing teams, they even managed to get the players out of retirement. Ben Foster decided to remove the dust from his gloves in order to join the club, something that Barcelona will repeat later. Long story short, they're heads above their competition, they get 111 points and they get promoted to League 2. Now let's jump to the next season, 23-24. They're in League 2 and they sign Alpha Okonkwo from Arsenal on loan as a new number 1. And George Evans from Millwall as a defensive midfielder who will play most of the games. To be honest, with the squad they had, it wasn't really a challenge for them and they get promoted with 88 points from second position to the League 1. Now we jump to current season, 24-25 in League 1. Of course they knew they needed some serious reinforcements and they have signed Sam Smith. No, not that Sam Smith. The striker from Reading for 2.4 million. And as the writing on the wall has it, he scores 7 goals in 19 matches. Another signing they have made, Ollie Rathburn from Rotherham for $500,000, 48 games, 8 goals, 2 assists. And of course there was a free agent Matty James, midfielder that played most of the season. George Dobson came from Charlton and played most of the season. The squad like this, it was nobody surprised that they get promoted again to the Championship with 92 points. Now, of course, the real question is, can they actually get the 4th consecutive promotion? In order to answer this question, we need to understand what predetermines the team's success in the following division. Currently, analytics agree that it's the value of the squad that predicts how will the team perform in the following championship. If we will look at it from this perspective, we will realize that Wrexham was actually never challenged like this before. Because in seasons 22-23 or 23-24, they were the highest valued squad in the division. In current season, Wrexham was priced as 3rd with a 13.3 million, whilst Huddersfield was priced as 2nd with 18.5, but they ended up on a 10th place, and Birmingham was priced as 1st, and they also ended up on the 1st place, priced as 44.5 million. As we can see from examples in the past, whenever they would enter a division, they would be one of the highest valued teams. However, when they enter a championship now, next season, if they're not going to be making any big transfers, they will be the 2nd valued team from the bottom. So basically, if they're not making any transfers this season, they are expected to be relegated. Of course, another question that we would like to ask is, how much is it to get promoted from the Championship into the Premier League? And looking at the values of the teams, it's minimum of £60 million this summer to be spent in order to be within top 6 of next season. And of course, it doesn't even guarantee you the promotion to Premiership, it just gets you in a playoff. Do you think Hollywood Duo is ready to splash this amount of money and make some serious headlines? Or will they just settle for the Championship? Please let us know in the comments. We would like to wish best of luck to Deadpool and Rob. We don't think they will get promoted next season. We don't think they will get relegated neither. They're probably going to end up on the 10th spot. Championship is one of the most brutal divisions in football, and not everyone gets to see the happy end. Goodbye.